Okay, so forgive me, I forget who asked this, but it was, and I can't find the question. Um, Somebody wants to repost the question. I'll do it again. I'll remake this video. But Acts 5, verse 1 through 11. This is a famous case of the husband and wife that had a piece of land and sold it and said, "Oh, we're going to give all the proceeds to the church." The person running the church at that time in that place was Simon Peter. Not the pretty much the exact the one apostle you wouldn't want to deal with, the short temper, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, they were. Acts tells us they were struck down by God. They were killed through, I don't know whether, pulmonary embolism or you know I don't know, just heart attack or what. I mean, just dead. And it's about screwing over the church and greed and money, and also making a show um, of your donations. Um, so making a show of your donation to the church, um, greedy, withholding money, lying to the church, God, and Simon Peter, an apostle. Um, I think it's a completely appropriate story. Remember, I mean, Acts, it might not seem like it, but I believe Acts takes place over a period of like 15 years. So they had to pick and choose what stories to put in. Um, and you kind of have to ask yourself, almost as if you're reading well, no, not as if you're reading fiction. Um, like you're reading a newspaper, why was this added? And I think it's kind of obvious why it was added. I always thought, hey man, that's really harsh. Like that's pretty harsh. Like come on, they were giving some money to the church and this and that, and maybe they were a little bit boastful. I mean, I would have been killed back then. I would have been, God would have struck me dead if I was living in those days. But that's exactly what the 11 verses, the first 11 verses of chapter 5 of Acts is supposed to do. We're supposed to reflect on that, and it's supposed to speak to us. It's supposed to jump out at us. I don't know if that's satisfactory enough answer for you, but that's my take on Acts 5, verse 1 through 11.